This week has been wild. I never thought I'll see Birdman on Clubhouse, and I damn sure never thought I'll see Birdman engage in a public feud or beef with Gillie. I just thought Birdman would ignore Gillie for as long as he lived. But apparently Birdman and Gillie decided enough is enough, and they both been dissing each other in the blogs.
What's your relationship with Gillie right now?
I don't have none.
So this what happened with Gillie. Listen, some shit I can speak on because I got it firsthand, right? Everything was straight. They was trying to do the business. He was running around with the squad
Hey, bro,
and the team.
hold on. Look, let me tell y'all something. I ain't never made $1 off Gillie. Not $1. I never put a record out with Gillie.
I said that.
I thought that was fly. He had something with the little crew, and you hear me? But I ain't never made $1 off Gillie when he be running around with all that capping. Like, nigga, I ain't never made no money off you, nigga. Stop all that cap ass talking, nigga. You not like that. But I ain't never made no money off him at all. I ain't never put a record out off him that made no money. And he for sure ain't never wrote one rhyme for Moolah.
Birdman waits so long to say something. I can't even respond when you say something 25 years later. You only responding because you don't hear the roar of the crowd no more. You want to know what's so crazy? Huh? You talk about some shit 25 years later. I done called you a nigga for 25 years. 25 years later, you respond, sit your bitch down somewhere. I ain't want to hear that shit. I don't even disrespect. You don't even disrespect because I knew you pussy. I see the way you treat a real. Rest in peace, Killer Stone. You could never treat me like that, though. Because you already know. You know what type of I am. Talk about I ain't like that. Why it took you 25 years to say that?
And it's kind of crazy seeing them beefing right now because if you remember, when Gillie first signed to Cash Money, he was repping Cash Money everywhere he went. He was the happiest person in the world.
Click MF Cash Money Records. If y'all didn't know, Gillie Kid, GDK, I Make You Famous album coming out, Cash Money Records first quarter next year. Yeah. So, but other than that, man, I ain't doing recording, making it happen, doing, #1 stunner, Manny Fresh, Dutch and Spade coming out.
Been like, them niggas, man.
Oh man, dog, it ain't nothing but love with them niggas. Nothing but love, you know what I'm saying? They fly us everywhere where they go, we there, we meet them there. We about to go to Vegas Monday for Mac 10 videos, so look for us, popping our collars and all that.
Kind of weird seeing the evolution of people's emotions, right? Gillie went from being the #1 rapper of Cash Money to dissing Wayne.
God damn it, Dwayne. Ho, God damn it, Dwayne Carter. You can stun her in his mouth. What you, Birdman daughter? You mentioned the kid and you know Philly way hard. You ain't Birdman Jr., silly, you Gillie Jr. Ask around the town, I cover the order. If you the fireman, then I'm a cold bucket of water. Stunner old crib, stunner old whips. You even wife Trina, that's stunner old. Stupid. You're nothing like a G, you're more like a broad. You easy F, baby, but F stands for fraud. Come along, man, you're nothing like a threat. 4 albums in the name, receive a publishing check. Stop playing with me, boy.
But to be fair to Gillie, Lil Wayne did diss him first when he didn't even know they had an issue.
That's where you and Lil Wayne caught smoke?
No, me and Lil Wayne caught smoke because he just dissed me on a song called Problem Solver. We was cool. I didn't understand it. You know what I mean? Like,
you sure he dissed you, or you?
Yeah, no. I'm 100.
Let's hear his bars. What was these bars? How they
Gillie, you don't want to fuck.
Gillie, man, I don't think you niggas should really fuck with me. The gun off me urgently. I swim with the big, so I don't have time to deal with Willie the Squid.
But where did things all go wrong with Cash Money? Well, there's 2 different theories. According to Gillie the Kid, things went wrong with Cash Money when they tried to buy his publishing for damn near nothing, and he wasn't having it.
And I've been ghostwriting for ever since I got around Cash Money. That was the first time I ever ghostwritten anything. You hear me? But the bitch ain't want to put me out because I ain't want to sell no publishing. You know what I mean? He talking about 50% for 300,000, and I'm talking about 50% for 2 million. Now, why don't you meet me somewhere in the middle, bitch, and we could do business? But he ain't know how to handle business, so you know what I'm saying? You boy.
Don't blame the label because you couldn't get hot.
No. Listen. What?
Listen. Don't blame the label you couldn't get hot.
Hold. My situation was I wasn't selling no publishing, nigga. I was a smart nigga.
But you didn't do the deal, and your shit didn't happen.
Let me say this. Deal, but we didn't do the publishing.
Let me say this. What happened?
Then they tried to double back and get the publishing, and it wasn't
But according to Birdman, that's not true. Birdman stated that him and Gillie had a falling out due to an altercation that Gillie had with Beanie Sigel.
Hey, my reason for my fallout with Gillie was we was in Philly.
Here we go, Wag. Here we go. Class exclusive.
Let it go.
I ain't got no ill feelings with Blood. I ain't got no ill feelings with him. I ain't tripping off him or nothing. I ain't got no ill feelings with him. But niggas be putting all these false, fake shit out. You hear me? I ain't got no ill feelings with him. We was in Philly at a store, and we was shopping. And Beanie come in the store, grabbed him, walked him outside, and he had a blicky on him. We all got blickies on us. I got 100 niggas with me. But a nigga grabbed him and brought him outside. And a nigga whoop whoop and he ain't do nothing. I lost all respect for him and then I stopped fucking with him.
When Gillie was on the 100 ENT show, he would somewhat confirm the altercation did take place. But according to Gillie, Beanie Sigel never hit him. He tried, but he ducked it.
Okay.
He dropped you.
I asked Stunner, I said, Stunner, why'd you really stop? Because Gillie claimed because he enlightened Wayne them on the publishing. That's why you got mad and all some other shit. He said, listen, Wack, the nigga Gillie kept telling us he want to take us to this spot in Philly. We go up there. The nigga said, y'all go to the mall. He said, y'all go to the mall. And he said, Beanie Sigel came into the store.
He ran on Birdman.
He said, Beanie Sigel stole on you 2 times.
He fucking ran.
Gave you a 2-piece.
He ran.
And you listen, he said everybody was hammered up. And Benny ran.
No.
And he didn't bust. Gil ran. No. Benny ran. He said Beanie Sigel ran.
I heard Gil ran.
He said
too.
the nigga sunned him and grabbed him by his neck and said, nigga, come in. And he was like, yo, so they come out. Because they wouldn't like, nigga, hold on, nigga, we was Gillie, nigga.
That was accurate.
Right? And they said the nigga gave you 2-piece, no biscuit, and pulled a call.
If Stunner really told you the story, if Stunner really told you the story, he told you I walked them niggas to the bus and I told them niggas,
also, you remember?
I see you niggas in Baltimore.
Oh, so you remember? So did Beanie Sigel hit you with a 2-piece, no biscuit?
Everybody know Beanie Sigel tried to sneak me, and I looked at that shit like the Matrix.
You weren't even there. You was in jail.
I never knew that. I looked at that shit like the Matrix.
You was in jail.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Everybody know my slip game like the
But why? Why did Gillie, fellow Philly rapper Beanie Sigel, knock him out in front of Birdman, pretty much ruining his situation with Cash Money? Why? You see, things can be traced back to Jay-Z. You see, early in Gillie's career, he was part of a rap group called Major Figures, and they were supposed to sign to Jay-Z and Roc Nation, but instead, they signed to Cash Money.
Now, Gillie, were you really about to sign to Rockefeller?
Yeah, Major Figures was supposed to sign to Rockefeller. By the time they came back with the deal for Major Figures, I had already signed with Suave House. But then Jay wanted the group. So then when they came at us with the contract, it was like, I'm an independent, I'm a solo artist. I get 15 points, a bump at gold, a bump at platinum. It's 7 people in this group, man. We got 12 points, man. We would have to sell a quadrillion records to make some goddamn money, man. So I turned the deal down. Then they went out and got State Property. State Property didn't even know each other. They went and put State Property together because they had a deal on the table that was supposed to be for us. And when we turned it down, they wanted to keep that money.
Hov told him, I'm gonna make it hard for you. It's gonna be hard for you.
And Jay-Z's plan to make it hard for Gillie, because Gillie chose not to sign to him, was to sign a bunch of other Philly dudes and have him rival Gillie the Kid and Major Figure and completely crush Major Figures. Now, even if Beanie Sigel and State Property didn't go into it looking to beef with Gillie the Kid, they would soon realize it was a conflict of interest if they were anything but uncool with Gillie the Kid and Major Figures, because Jay-Z was going out of his way to make sure Gillie the Kid and Major Figures was blackballed from the industry.
Right. So when we get there, they was like, y'all know y'all can't do Powerhouse Saturday. We like, why? Like, what's up? They done gave us tickets to give our peoples and everything. That's crazy. Everybody did. So we like, why? They like, because Jay said if Major Figures take the stage, that he ain't taking it.
That's crazy.
So they tried to give us Saturday, the Friday show,
right?
And said we can actually close it out too. Gil said, "Nah, we good. We ain't doing none of them."
Jay-Z was so petty, he blackballed major figures from Powerhouse in Philly. He said, they can't perform in Philly while I'm here, bruh. That's how much power Jay-Z was yielding. So if the head balls of the record label that you're signed to is beefing with another group, you can't be cool with them either. So Major Figures and State Property was on edge, and State Property was honestly looking for any reason to diss Major Figures without coming off as a hater. A member from State Property, Young Chris, sparked it off. You see, Young Chris do what most rappers do if they want rap beef with somebody or to chase clout off of somebody, right? You take a generic line from somebody's song. Ask Joe Budden, he's an expert at this. Take a generic line from somebody's song and make it fit as a diss towards you. So now you justify to yourself now to diss that person as well. And that's what Young Chris did after hearing a song from Spade.
I like to call them replacement players because they took the deal we turned down. They took the deal we turned down, and I'm not mad at them. Live long and prosper. Get yours. But don't walk around and keep hating and popping little tapes and popping little shit. Because we not popping little tapes and shit at you. Definitely not dudes.
I'm saying, how shit gets salty though, man? Because it seemed like you and Beans at least y'all was like good from the beginning and shit.
I'm going to keep it real. I put out the Independence Day. The young boy, little Chris, young Chris felt as though was something on there that he thought was toward him. So next thing you know the wrong people, nigga in this ear, nigga in that ear, nigga in this ear, and he's a nigga I watched grow up from down here. You know what I'm saying? Me and his big brother was friends. Me and his cousin best friends. You know what I'm saying? We from the same neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? I call his mom when I see her. You know what I mean? But I tune on the radio. All these guys on here rapping filthy, talking absolutely dirty about me.
And when you say all these guys, man, who?
Let me run them all down. Petey Crack, Oskino, Sparks, Freeway, Lil Chris, Lil Neef, and Beans called in and endorsed it. Yeah, young boys, that's how y'all do it.
That's Spade from Major Figures explaining how Young Chris from State Property heard a song of his and somehow convinced himself that Spade was dissing him. So then Young Chris went on the radio and viciously dissed Spade.
Hey yo, this is for the G's and this is for the hustlers. This is for the hustlers. Now back to the Creato for Spado. I smoke Dutchie, pop up and watch it get back to the D's. Back to these fleas. Yeah, the minor figures. This time they fucking with a minor. But when they see me, give me crazy waves. They mind mixed up like tapes. I ain't got lazy K's and Spade. You ain't heard a verse weak. Why you rapping? Scrap figure for life. Then a dime the first week. You can hate all you want. I'ma still be Chris. Dirty, a lot of paper, filthy rich. Young East, the architect, built these hits. Both block, shoulder stock, filled with tips. Hollow, shoot through hollow, hit the hands, Barry. You mess around and get lost, Celine Barry. Stop hating Chris, the clip hole 80 prick. Go hop on, baby.
So Young Chris dissing Major Figures on the radio sparked for Spade and other Major Figures members to go on the radio as well and diss them back.
Because after Chris went on the radio, I called Cosmic Kev. I was on the next week. I was on with the figures we was on the next week. 20 minutes before I leave for the radio station, Petey Crack called my phone. I don't have nothing to do with it. I'm just trying to get my check, this, that, and the third. So I fall back. I didn't even give him nothing. I didn't even douse him.
Spade and Major Figures going up to the radio station to respond back to State Property fueled one of the greatest radio beefs ever. We got an iconic moment between Gillie and Beanie Sigel arguing on the radio as if they're on Clubhouse.
I hollered at you like a man. I hollered at you like a man when you wanted to squash it. Now you coming at us crooked. You know I ain't never. You know you ain't never could touch me, boy. You remember when I came down to South Philly in your hood and destroyed you in front of your team? Yeah, bang anywhere gang. You don't say it. Listen, why ain't time to come to Gillie? Why ain't time to come to Gillie? Why ain't time to come to Gillie? You lose that gorilla mentality. Young boys out. Anytime I'm around, you ain't no gorilla killer no more. I know you, dog. Don't come at us. I know you.
Hey, listen, Gil.
You was nobody before this rap game. Nobody knew you. No hoes mess with you. You was nothing.
Gil, listen.
Don't play with me, boy.
I'm talking
talking to Gillie and I'm talking to Beanie. Don't play with me.
Listen, Gillie, slow down.
I'm a
slow
grown
down.
man. I'm not
Slow
no
down.
kid. You running with kids like Mike Bivens.
All right, listen.
Trying to holler at us.
Hey, I'm talking to Gillie and Beanie.
Yo,
I'm talking
you ain't talking to me because I ain't talking.
Keep it.
Somebody
Keep
sounds
talking.
like they very,
Well,
very
don't talk.
mad.
Keep it.
I mean, you can't.
Y'all
be
just
mad,
come at us
yo.
crooked. I ain't never mad. You know,
can't be
I'm
mad,
always
bro.
happy.
Hold on,
But
yo,
y'all come at us
like,
crooked.
you
Don't come at us crooked. Hey, listen, man.
really
Hey, listen, man. I ain't with all that, man.
talking
Holla.
You
Holla.
Listen.
Holla.
You know what
Holla.
I got to say?
Bang, bang, anywhere, gang. That's what I got to say, chat. Holla. Holla.
Yo, I'm turning everybody mic off. Hey, yo.
Gillie told Beanie Sigel is bang bang everywhere, gang. Gillie told Beanie Sigel he's willing to shoot it out or duke it out anywhere. So Beanie Sigel took Gillie up on that offer. So when Beanie Sigel caught Gillie in South Philly near his hood, well, let Birdman tell the story again.
We was in Philly at a store and we was shopping. And Beanie come in the store, grabbed him, walked him outside, and he had a blicky on him. We all got blickies on us. I got 100 niggas with me. But the nigga grabbed him and brought him outside. And the nigga whoop whoop and he ain't do nothing. I lost all respect for him and then I stopped fucking with him.
Yeah, and that's why Beanie Sigel knocked out Gillie in front of Birdman. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and comment, and then also click on this video somewhere on my screen to find out about the huge Joe Budden drama that took place yesterday. Click on this to find out the huge Joe Budden drama that took place yesterday. I'm going to see you guys in this video, all right? I'm out of here, folks.